Yeah, I'm the boss.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Aldi Pup, and we are back for episode number 5 of My Dope Diary. Alright, well, My Dope Monday, but it's a part of the My Dope Diary series, okay? But I just want to remind you guys what dope means, okay? D stands for dream, O, out, P, past, E, expectations, okay? So dreaming out past expectations is the theme of this year for me, because that's just what it is. Because we out here dreaming, we out here making stuff happen. So hope you come along with the ride, because we gonna get it. So this week we are going to talk about being you and sharing you. Okay, so this week is all about, guess who? You. That's right. All right. So the thing about being you, when you think you, what do you think? I'm gonna give you a second to kind of think to yourself. Okay, that's not enough. When I think about you, the word you, of course I think about me. And I think unique, right? And so to me, unique means to be one of a kind, to stand out in a league of their own, trendsetter, trailblazer. Somebody that's unique is somebody that doesn't mind doing them all the time. And it doesn't matter, rain, snow, sunshine, none of that. They still gonna be true to them. And that's a pretty dope person if you ask me. I took some notes for you guys. So one of the scriptures I wanna kind of hold on this week is Romans 12 verse 2. And this is the Message version. It says, "Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way that you think." All right? And to me, that's a pretty dope scripture. Because at the end of the day, if I'm staying true to myself, it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing at any point in time, because what I'm doing is for me. And I know a lot of these past weeks we've been talking about, salute people in the opposite lanes and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, when you go home, you have to deal with you, okay? One of my favorite TV shows is Being Mary Jane. And I love her. So many people criticize it, like she's the role model for Sidelines. But I love it because she balances so freaking much. She balances her home life, she balances her family, her job, and then at the end of the day, her personal life, love life. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, she has to come home and be with herself. And it's almost like you're on that journey to finding self, which is a up and down kind of ride. But if you hang in there, it's all worth it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So like I said, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way that you think. How do you view yourself? That's important. Because if you're depending on others' opinions of you and others' viewpoints of you, you'll never get anywhere. Okay? Because at the end of the day, everybody is not going to like you. Everybody is not going to stand for what you stand for. Some people just not going to ride with you for real. We talked about this last week. Keep the squares at your circle. Can't do it. So at the end of the day, you got you to depend on. All right? Let's see what else I got here. Let's see. If you're going to be the person that God made you to be, you need to have the courage to break the mold. So you can't be scary trying to find yourself and be yourself. Like I said, everybody's not going to agree with what you got going on. But at the end of the day, you have to be comfortable in the decisions that you make for you, because you're the one that got to deal with it. So what I encourage you all to do this week, and this is something that I did for myself, take some time, grab a piece of paper and a pen, grab your headphones, plug them things in, and listen, and just chill and relax and find yourself. Write down some goals that you want to accomplish this year, or even by the end of the month, by the end of the week, by the end of the day, put something on paper. And then on another side, flip that sheet of paper around and name out some things about yourself. You get what I'm saying? To try to see what you can work on, what you're good at, what do you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So I challenge you guys to be proactive in being yourself and becoming yourself, because the journey, like I said, is crazy out here. But you have to be, what is it? I know some of y'all can finish. Content with where you are, right? Because it plays all these blend together, okay? But find yourself Be yourself, all right, at the end of the day. And I'm going to leave you with this last thing. In the midst of you being yourself, know that one thing that I ran into this week is that people feel as though I have a job, right? And I'm the youngest person on my floor. And everybody feels as though they're like my parent on the floor. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, well. And everybody has like these sayings or like real slick stuff that they'll say. Or like they're helping me, but they really like trying to like kind of put me to where I feel like I'm incompetent. Like I can't do nothing. Like they older, so they know better. Walk in your youngness, okay? Walk strong, because at the end of the day, we fresh with new ideas and new ways of doing things. Stuff that they used to do, it don't work no more. We come around with different mindsets, different things, okay? So stay true to you and don't let people boot you out. You know, and that's what I was going to say. The prophet Jeremiah, he almost missed God's plan because he thought that he was too young. Timothy almost missed out. You know what I'm saying? So it's you don't need other people's approval to do you. So at the end of the day, I'm rambling because I'm starting to get my feelings. But be you, okay? And walk strong and be yourself and be unique, because that's what it's about. Shout out to Alexis Cole. What is it now, Bruce? Be true, be you. Yeah. That's the motto. I'll see you guys next week for my Dope Diary. My Dope Monday. Turn up.
Yeah, I'm the boss.